Look at how far we've traveled. Look at how much we've done. Truth is, one person can matter. Just look what ideas can become. The journey to our destination is what we remember today. Go celebrate the difference that...
Hello everyone, it's Liz Holloway here from Liz Holloway Design, and welcome to this particular tutorial. This card is cased from Dawn Olszewski, and I wanted to show you a different way of doing it. And I love how she created the oval circle with the silver embossing. And what she did was she embossed it with the different flowers on this here. This is on page 12, and it's the cake Soriee. It comes in a bundle, which if you buy it now, it is $81, and this includes the the actual cake and the die. I don't think I will ever retire this because this is a fun piece that I really like. So the next one is we're going to play with the Scattered Sequence Dynamic Texture Embossing Folder, and this is on page 13. So we will be playing with the silver foil as well as gray, and then the new ribbon here. And the new ribbon is just absolutely gorgeous. It's this kind of like berry, boho berry, and it's got a bit of silver on it, and I just love the color of this. And this is what I'm going to show you how to make. So you're going to need your Big Shot as well as your regular platform, and then for the ovals, I'm using the oval die number 4, nesting oval number 4, which is right here. So when I say number 4, I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is the next die in. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this aside. You're going to bring in your Big Shot. Then you have your acrylic plate, your number 4 die, oval die. And you want to cut an oval on the silver foil. Okay, I'm going to crank this through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my acrylic, and then remove the tab 2. And then here I'm using the dynamic embossing folder. And I did it this way. Oops, sorry, wrong one. When I did it this way, all the sequence was facing up. So I'm going to turn it over and see what it looks like by facing it down. So this is the front cover. So all I'm doing is taking this and then adding my acrylic plate right on top, and then emboss. With the dynamic plate, you only need 1 acrylic plate just because the embossing folder is very thick, and I believe they made this so that it lasts a little bit longer. So here is my scattered sequence, and this is the reverse way this time, and so I kind of like that way too because it looks like polka dots, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put my Big Shot away for now, and then so here is this particular card, and I will put the measurements on my on the Canadian Paper Crafter site for you to see. So here I am taking my 3 3¾ by 5 inch of the boho berry. Then you're gonna need your Misty. Now, I'm using Misty at the moment because my Stamparatus is not in yet, and it works exactly the same. And what I like about this particular stamping thing is that I'm able to stack them together just like so. So it's got the best wishes and then the detail cake in on the stamp on the door. And so what I want to do is kind of like center this particular paper. And then I'm going to hold that in place. Then I'm going to take my Versamark. I'm going to ink it up. And I'm going to shut the door. Okay, and then it comes with that, like that. Then what you're going to do is taking your silver embossing powder and just liberally add the powder on here. The only thing I forgot to do is add the embossing buddy, and I am going to not worry about it for now just because I've already filmed. I am filming at the moment, and so all I'm doing is just removing that particular section off. It looks like it is pretty good. And then taking your heat tool, and heat it up. So it's like this. And then I'm gonna turn this card, adding the tumble tape. And then you can turn this around and then just kind of guide it to make sure that it is center. Okay, and then what you're going to do is then lay this right onto your gray. Okay, and then taking your the ribbon here, and this is a gorgeous ribbon. And so in order to make my bowl, I'm using my bowl maker. So using this bowl maker, and I am using the smallest one. So I'm taking this little strip, and what I'm doing is I want the tail part to be at the back, and so I'm just looping it right here, then looping it around, And then how this works is that this particular tail goes right inside here. Let's this off. Pull the tail through. And then I like to twist this particular piece, actually, yeah, twist this so it just so that this tail is like this, and then the tail and the back tail loops right through. And then all I'm doing is I'm just tugging it right at the back, and then all you do is release this, and you should have a beautiful bow. Snip this up. And then so here I'm going to take my glue dot and then just adding a bow right here. Oops, didn't glue on. Adding it right there. And then you can trim off the tail ribbon if you wish, if it's too long. I'm going to trim it off just a shade. Just like so. Okay, so there is the actual card. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, you can text or email. Text is 604-307-3273 or email me at liz.holloway@gmail.com. Okay, bye for now.